Now to a twist in the decades-old murder case involving Scott Peterson, convicted of killing his pregnant wife, Laci, and their unborn son. Nearly 20 years later, prosecutors will offer immunity to a juror who sat on that trial back in 2004. They want to hear from her and what she has to say, and that could impact Scott Peterson's future. NewsNation's Michael Shurry is live tonight in Los Angeles with the very latest on this case. Michael.
Marty, that's right. It was 2020 when Scott Peterson was last in court, and at that time he had his death sentence commuted to life in prison, and it's going to be Scott Peterson back in court again, trying to get an entirely new trial over his murder conviction from 2004, and this time it's going to be based on juror misconduct. It was a murder case that captured the country's attention 20 years ago. Scott Peterson, convicted in 2004 and jailed for life for the murders 2 years earlier of his wife and unborn son in Modesto, California, is currently seeking a new trial based on bias and misconduct. Now prosecutors in Stanislaus County, California, say a juror in that murder trial has been awarded immunity to testify in an evidentiary hearing as a judge weighs whether to grant Peterson's request.
And they feel that it could be very substantial to the decision as to whether a new trial should take place as a result. So the fact that they're offering this immunity shows they really mean business in this matter.
The juror in question is Richelle Nice, who failed to disclose on a juror questionnaire during selection that she had been beaten by a boyfriend while she herself had been pregnant. Los Angeles criminal defense attorney Lou Shapiro says this could create a case of jury misconduct.
Peterson's lawyers are going to be able to argue that this is not just a so what, that the fact that this juror was a real victim of domestic violence and was pregnant, almost was walking in the shoes of this victim in this Peterson case, that was just too much to take a gamble on, and she should not have been a sitting juror in this trial.
With immunity, Ms. Nice will be free to speak about what happened to her prior to her jury service without fear of being prosecuted for failing to disclose such personal information under oath. Peterson was convicted of the December 2002 killing of his pregnant wife, Laci Peterson, and the son she was carrying, transporting her to a boat and dumping the body in the Pacific Ocean, first saying she had disappeared. Their bodies would wash ashore more than 3 months later.
And it is a very emotionally charged case. So that in and of itself raises the stakes, but gives us all the opportunity more to learn about juror misconduct and how the process handles it when it comes up.
Marty, Lou Shapiro told me today, he said there's a lot of pressure on this judge because let's say he thinks that there was jury misconduct. Let's say that because this juror sat for the entire case and voted to convict Scott Peterson, yet she actually, as he said, walked in the shoes of Laci Peterson because she had the exact same experience herself with domestic violence and domestic abuse. If that happens, then it's up to the judge to say that the conviction stands regardless of the fact that this was a poor juror in this selection because of the preponderance of evidence. So a lot of pressure on that judge. That case will be heard in Redwood City, California, beginning February 25th. Marnie?
All right. We'll be following it. Michael, thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.